All right, let's go ahead and jump right in. Could I get a designated note taker for today?
I'm happy to do it.
Appreciate that. All right, let me share my screen and we can go ahead and jump right into it. I don't see any new faces. So we can jump right into the RFCs. I'll start from the bottom. I'm going to ignore both of these drafted ones right now. I have no comment on the decoupled dependency, and Jericho is not here. So I think I'm just going to move past those. I forgot to message, and I guess I can do that right now, but I forgot to message like I need to send a message here saying like I see that this was accepted in the upstream. Is there anything that actually needs to be done in the Paketo project itself for you to see that this has been fulfilled? Um, and if the answer is no, then we move on. And if the answer is yes, we'll find out and have some deeper discussion about it. I just need to actually contact the author, which I will try and do right after this. And then finally, add RFC unifying log output. This was a discussion that began, and I'm not entirely sure where it should go. Um, yeah, I think I need to meet up with I think I need to have a conversation with Dan and why is my brain not working? Jan about this. Um, and then the sort of larger tooling maintainer group. I'm not sure that there's anything super actionable on this either, though.
I think the it's really what needs, and I think as you mentioned, talking to Dan and Jan, like somehow there needs to be a decision on like, yeah, we're going to do something or no, we're not, right? And if we are going to do something, maybe which one? Like, then I could see just like a direction needs to be set to say, yeah, either it's fine to leave them the same, or let's try and work to get to the same one and what that same one is. Because then I could see that happening sort of as a background thing over time, right? As people make other changes, they could update the logger, for example, in a particular package.
Yeah, I think that unfortunately it's one of those things where like I don't know that it's going to be like a super easy swap. Um, but I guess it's just one that kind of has to be done.
Exactly. And that's where like I don't think anybody wants to do anything until it was open in the node the node some of one at least one of the node projects. And it's like, well, we don't want to start swapping things until we know that like we're the work that would happen would be the right work, right? If you know what I mean.
Yeah. You kind of like you need to like look at some of the stuff here and I don't know. I think it's hard. Yeah, we need to sit down and have a chat about it, but I haven't had the opportunity to do that yet. Ooh. I think that's the only thing that I have on this though. Are there any questions about any of these RFCs? If not, we can move right on to CNB updates and questions. If there aren't any, then we can go into project updates. The only project update that I have right now is the Node.js maintainers meeting information is now available in the community repo README, and there's a link to the subgroup. It looks like y'all had your last meeting last week, so this upcoming Tuesday will be another meeting.
Let me just take a look.
So
Yeah,
I'll get.
like not this week, but next week.
Well, I hope not this week. It's already passed. But or is it Tuesday or Thursday?
No, it's Thursdays,
Oh, I
right?
thought it was Tuesday. My mistake.
Yeah, it's alternate Thursday. So
Okay.
um the one thing I do notice is that like for the Java one, it says subscribe to public calendar. So there's probably one more thing we could do, which is to add it to the calendar somewhere.
Oh yeah, I will. If you send me a reminder, if you send me, I can do that. If I remember how, I will do that for you.
Okay. Through Slack is or through email? What's the
Yeah, just I don't. Yeah, send me a Slack. If I haven't reached out to you like today or by the end of today or tomorrow, send me a message.
okay.
I'll try it. I'll honestly, I'll try and do it right after this meeting, just because it'll
Sure.
move it off my plate. But
Yep. I just slacked it. It's in your Slack now anywhere. If you go back to that, then
awesome. Yeah. I will put one. Like, I think I can do an alternating meeting 9 p.m. So it should be able to appear on your calendar.
yeah, that would be good. And then like, cause yeah, I do, it's somewhere and I guess if there's a link, I guess that thing when the one for the Java, when it downloads the link, you can add in or look at. So that's good. Cause
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So starting September 5th, every other Thursday for a half hour, you can add that. Maybe I'll add
Cool.
that in Slack.
Right. Are there any?
Thanks for helping getting that all set up. And just if anybody's watching the video, if you're interested in getting more actively involved in the Paketo Node.js build pack side of things, it's a good place to show up. And particularly if you have like a more complicated PR or a more complicated thing you think we should do, it's a good place to show up and we can have a live discussion to help people understand more quickly.
Are you also using it as a bit of an office hours as well, like just like questions, anything like that?
Yeah, like that would be what we I think what we've got an agenda, and like typically we'll go through issues that were tagged. Like we've got an issue opened in the meta build pack to say like, hey, if one of us sees an issue we want to talk about, we can tag it there. If we have enough time, I created a little tool that generates like a list of all the issues minus the update the tomls and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So we go through that, and then also we want to talk about strategic issues, and I just think, yeah, like if people want to show up and ask a few questions, that's a good way to start to get engaged. So happy to
Cool.
have people do that.
I just wanted to clarify that you don't have to be coming there with a proposal or anything like that. You can kind of come with general questions or anything.
Yeah. Or and even just show up and listen if you want to, right? Like,
Yeah. Great. Are there any other project updates that people have? Maybe the only other project update that we have is that our all language family build packs, if they have the latest GitHub config, have been moved to release every Friday morning. Um,
nice.
I think that I saw a successful round of that go off, so that should reduce the amount that you have to think about releasing the build packs to hopefully zero. Um, yeah. Are there any other project updates? No? Are there any open mic questions or discussion topics that people have? All right. Well, this will be a quick one, and I'll have time to scurry around and do some admin work.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thanks.
See you.
Talk to you later. Bye.